I'm back in Korea now. This is my 5th month climbing. Last month was my 4th, and I was in Los Angeles, where I climbed my first V5. And in Korea, the grades majorly are a bit different. The first thing I wanted to do when I landed in Korea was go to a climbing gym the next day immediately. And I'm in the Sillim area. There is this branch called The Climb. They're pretty much a chain around Korea. They have a bunch of gyms around Seoul. Here's a look at the grading system. What I'm searching to do is purple, which is V5, V6. And that's kind of my mission this month, is landing that grade. And you could see, look, this gym just has such an amazing view. Just warming up a bit. I finally got patient enough to warm up before a lot of my climbs. I wasn't doing that previously, just because I was always paranoid about using all of my energy before I go to the problems that I really want to do. This is a red grade. This is right before the purple. I wasn't able to grab that. See, red is around V3, V4, and I'm pretty much able to breeze through those without any issues usually. I can usually flash them. But it all depends, because there's some blue ones that are actually extremely difficult and I can't do. Whether it's on a slab wall, which is kind of my weakness, or some kind of problem that I'm not really used to. But I try to force myself to do problems that I haven't normally done before. I put my body in different situations that it's not used to, so I can build up the muscle memory for that. What I love about climbing too is that you really, it's kind of like gaming. You just keep leveling up, and that's what makes you keep going. At least for me, because reaching this new level, like how there's a new color, it's something I keep obsessing over. Just like when I'm playing video games, I'm obsessing over getting to the next harder level and unlocking that ability. And what's fun is that it's a game in that sense, but you're also working out your body at the same time, so you don't feel as guilty like playing video games. I feel about 3 hours into the gym, I'm absolutely depleted of energy. I remember I went to go eat after a climb, and I went to Subway, and I got a soda. At the end of the 3-hour climb, I wasn't even able to crack open a soda. Like that's how weak my fingers have gotten. This is just me looking at my weight loss progress. I actually lost a ton of weight since 2022. 2022, I was pretty much always on the couch playing video games and eating really bad. So I gained a bunch of weight, and 2023, I finally snapped out of that. and started developing a healthy mindset and being more active, going on more walks. And that's why I love climbing now, because it keeps me entertained as I'm being physical. So it's good to see my progress, because not only am I on a climbing journey, but I'm also on a weight loss journey. I'd love to get more lean. And right now I intermittent fast. I eat about like one big meal a day, and the rest of the day I'm pretty much fasting, following to the next day. I usually eat the meal like right in the middle of the day. This is another climbing branch here in Seoul. It's called Climbing Park. They have a bunch of gyms as well. This gym is crazy because they have about 3 floors of different problems. And their grading system is completely different. They don't even have the translation to V5, V6, any of that. It's just based on color difficulty. And right now I'm searching for brown, but I wasn't able to do brown this day, but and now we're back to the climb. And I was invited by some Korean friends to go climbing with them. It's always fun to climb with people because they're so encouraging, like cheering for you. We cheer for each other. And this was actually my first introduction to these new climbing friends that I made. Some of them, there's a bit of a language barrier because I don't speak that well of Korean yet. I'm studying, but some of them speak really, really good English, which I'm thankful for.
Nice. Left. No, you can do it. Are you okay?
That fall was pretty bad. But yeah, Instagram has been a really great way of networking, especially in the climbing community, because especially in Seoul, it's so huge here. There's so many Korean climbers, and they're always updating their Instagram feeds and connecting with each other. Because if you go to Korea, you'll notice that everyone's filming their climbing. They're filming with the tripods. It's kind of part of the culture here. So they're always updating their Instagrams in a kind of diary way, like climbing diary, climbing journal, climbing progress. And we all just follow each other. And it's a great way to connect and meet each other.
Hello. Yangjae.
I'm Amy.
Yes. Climbing professional. She's teaching me
B3.
how to get purple.
I'm on the blue level. Not red. Not even red.
You've done 1 purple.
Two purples actually.
Two?
Purples.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, 2 purples.
You have to show me the other one because you just posted the purple one. One of them.
Oh yeah, one of them. And then the first one was in May. So it's been like 6 weeks. So that one was the harder one compared to the second purple.
Okay. And that was the this just.
Oh, no, not here. Oh, the first purple wasn't here.
Oh, okay.
And then the second one was in Sadam. So, hold here, and then
I can do that.
this one.
I'm pretty
and
good.
then you can do it.
Okay. I'll do a purple too. I will. She'll help me.
But it's gone. That
But
purple
next
is-
time they do it easy. Next time they do it easy purple one day because they change this every week, right?
Yeah.
Getting purple is kind of like a stamp in Seoul that because everyone goes to the climb gym. We all know what purple means. It means you're pretty much an intermediate climber out here. They put the little purple emojis on their profiles, and they'll put the number of times they've sent a purple, which is very interesting actually. And here I'm back at the first gym I was. This is Amy climbing, and she's really good. She's definitely a lot more fluid in her movements than I am, and she takes her time. I'm kind of like the Hulk, bash my way through, which I'm trying to get easier and more fluid and more slow with my movements. That's something that I need to work on. But I think especially when I'm climbing, I get quite paranoid that I'm almost there and I'm almost going to do it, so might as well get it out of the way. But I think that's a bad mindset to have, and it's much better to take your time. And I think in the long run it'll make me stronger if I take my time, have more slower movements and more isolated holds, because a lot of times I'll do a problem and I'll be so exhausted after, and that just shows me how little endurance I have. By this time during the day, I was actually so frustrated that on this problem you'll see right now. Because after climbing so many problems, I get so weak. It's almost like that first hour that I'm climbing, that first hour to 2 hours, I'm kind of in my prime strength. After that, my energy is depleted to where I can't do a lot of things I could do normally. Here's another The Climb gym. I also love like how all the climb gyms, they have similar styles, but all the route setters are very creative in the problems. This is Amy, she's teaching me again on a problem that she sent. And I clearly was not flexible enough to even hold on those crimpy holds. It's so funny because I can understand like a bit of the words they're saying and context clues on, you know, them cheering each other on and whatnot, but for the most part it's just going off vibes. I got so confused on this problem. This is an example of like how creative the problems are.
Nice. 잘하네. What? Oh yeah. Careful. Left foot. Oh, 진짜? Really? Oh no! You got it, you got it. There's a small one, smaller one, right before your, right below your hand. Smaller one, yes, you got it. Careful, careful. Nice!
I'd like to think I'm pretty good at dynos, but then there's some dynos where I'm like, how the heck do you catch that? I also think problems with dynos are like the most visually impressive. Like you'll see someone do a really extreme dyno or paddle to another move, and it would just be so cool to look at. And I think it's kind of like that parkour mixed climbing that people are really into right now, especially here in Korea. That's Jihoon. Jihoon's coaching me through this. I was having a problem with reaching that last hold because when you're up there, it's so damn high that I'm like, I'm gonna hurt myself if I fall, if I slip. Especially this wall right here. Like when you're at the top of this problem, you can even see how high it is. It's just, it's like you're standing on the top of a roof of someone's house. And if you just fall, regardless if there's padding or not, I mean, you fall the wrong way, it's not a good thing. I love coming to the gyms when it's like slightly empty like this because I can do the problem over and over again. But another reason is because I get kind of nervous when so many people are watching. Like I'm not a nervous person in that way, really, but I notice my heartbeat's a little bit faster.
Nice.
I remember the holds in this gym were literally shredding my hands, and I had to band-aid up. And I don't notice I'm doing it because I'm holding the hold and then I'm twisting to be able to move in a different direction. And while I'm twisting, my hands rubbing against this sandpapery hold, shredding my skin. So up until this point, I went to the gym. You could see a bunch of times, different gyms, and I still wasn't able to get a purple. And that was my goal for this month, is getting a purple, which is V5, V6. That part is really a bad hold, and it's about balance, which I figured out. This problem's so funny because the pipe's like in the way. Yeah, the balance on that one was tricky. One of the older guys were helping us figure out how to even get it started. And you pretty much have to jump on there. And I thought I could do it because seeing a bunch of people do it on Instagram, I was like, oh, I could do this. But nope. Much harder than it looks. Trust me. And you're always thinking, oh, just, jump and grab it. But then you get introduced to the holds that are really small or like very slippery. Or it's just a very awkward move on a very slanted wall, which you can't see sometimes through camera. So this was the last day I went, which is towards the end of this month actually, July 2024. And my mission was to do a purple. So I'm warming up for it right here. And this is the purple problem, V5, V6. It was a bit of a easy one, but it was very technical. Like that first hold was pretty slippery, that big one. And then this tiny hold was in a very awkward situation. So I made sure to take my time with this. And once you grab that hold there, it gives you balance. And you have to maneuver your way to the top one to get more balance, and I just stood up and grabbed it. A lot of people hung from that other hold with two hands before then, but that was me getting the purple. Which, okay, it's not like the hardest purple, but I got it purple. And from then on out, I practiced on reds. And I noticed myself have the confidence, or at least get stronger doing these red problems. There's me again bashing into the wall. That's my beta. Just bashing my body. This was a little fun practice one with the toe hook. And this actually hurt my toe so bad because my shoes, like wearing the climbing shoes, especially on my left foot, it like bruised my toes. And this was the problem I was trying earlier in the video. And I come back here and my muscle memory just remembers exactly what to do, and I have enough strength to just easily finish it. I was actually really proud of this because I feel like that was a very efficient climb, which I normally am not that efficient, but that's my goal for next month. Is I want to do more purples, get more efficient at my climbing, take my time more, stop being such a brute force climber, depending on my strength, hopefully lose some more weight, get more lean, and yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video. Thank you for watching.